Hey, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's a beautiful day. Yes, I am half an hour earlier than usual. Well, roughly half an hour earlier than usual. I just noticed it says 7:33 on my computer. It is the 29th of July, being a Thursday. And because I have an appointment in Adelaide is the reason I'm going early. So you may need to watch the replay. So thank you everyone for being here and following along with me with our daily card spread. So we do have some early birds with me as well. Here we've got Judy, good morning. And we've got Jody, good morning to you. Lovely photo. And we've got Shaz drinking coffee with me, which you would have seen my coffee cup. And we have Sarah, good morning and lovely day for you too, Sarah. It is beautiful out there. It's looking like it is. Gorgeous time for a drive. Here we go with our cards and saying hello to Rena. Gorgeous to see you here as well, Rena. Now, what we've got for our card this morning is this one. It's just so simple, with love. Isn't it beautiful? And I'll try and get it focused. Isn't it beautiful? And those tiny two words in white on a light background, with love. That's beautiful. A very nice card to have as our first one for the day, isn't it? And good morning to you, Sarah. Wonderful to see you too. And we've got the web. And the web, oh, I've got that hiding it. I forgot to go off with the key too. And here we have Leanne Winston and Deb Gibson. Oh, Gilmore, sorry. Deb Gilmore's deck, Inner Soul. Guidance Oracle. We'll just get the cover, then you know what I'm talking about. Okay, a beautiful deck of cards. And we've got the web, which is the hard work's behind you. It's time to look forward. The work's been done, the web's been woven, the magic is spun. Okay, so let's put that into action for our day too. And as you can see, I am using the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck. And I just realised how teeny weeny I am up there in the corner. I usually have it about that size. So here we go. What we have in our heart is in our home space. And I thought the heart is the essence of the home, isn't it? So here we go. We've got that card there. And as you saw, we had with love as the owl card just straight under it. I thought the synchronicities, it really is the basis of what we're into today. Bring your heart space into it. Our letter in the workspace, we've got the anchor up there in the unexpected. We've got the birds as our role, and the well is in that center as the outcome or central spot. It's just the essence of. So I just found it really wonderful to have the heart card in that home space. So really dip deep into your inner essence, your inner soul, that love center, the unconditional love. Even considering what are you actually putting conditions on for your love base. Good morning to you, Carrie Ann. There are in the past many instances where I can sort of remember saying to a husband at the time, if you'd love me, you do, and that's so much conditional love. Certainly had broken out of that, but it's still something that at times we do need to look within, so that we are really bringing to our forward consciousness what are we holding back because we're expecting conditions around how we're going to give our love out. Bring that to the fore today. Know that even in your relationships, it's not wrong, but it is something that is not what we're really wanting to put out, is conditions on what our love is. Love is pure. Unconditional love is the purest. So what are we working for in our life, in that living in the pathway of our being? So it really is unconditional love. So keep that in mind as you experience everything in your day to day, most especially in the home space, because that's what this is. Friends, relatives, family in your direct home. So have that awareness around you as you're moving through your day to day. And then we're going to go, the letter is in the business space. So, and this one I am seeing the wax seal more succinctly and in detail. It is look at the details in whatever you're doing with contracts or business today, workspace, agreements, projects. It's in the detail, I think, and it's in that space of being a little personal. So it's more directed at finding the source of responsibility and working it out really well so that you are getting it right. Okay, so I'm feeling that with our workspace. So the energy around that, just look for those details a little and communicate that. More than likely, it is a written form. Okay, so be careful also what words you're using in your workspace today, that they are kind, compassionate, gentle, to the point. And, if it's something you don't want others to read, don't write it down, type of thing. That's just what popped into my mind then, too. So it does need to be almost like a double check on yourself of what you're doing in that detail through the day today. Certainly, now that we can move to the anchor in the unexpected space, it is that sometimes you're going to need to lift up and shift anchor. So you're resteadying where you're basing that so that it's going to hold for a bit longer and give you that um, steadiness, solidity, the time and space to do whatever it is that you're needing to do for that particular spot. I mean, those who do fish in boats know exactly what I'm meaning. So that, sometimes you can drift off and you need to replace, respace, refind, and go and find a new spot to fish. So sometimes that can be what you're needing to be aware of for that unexpected time. You'll sense that because you're feeling, oh, things are getting a bit unsteady. Hang on, let's look at it again. What's happening around me? Okay, I'm going to recalibrate. I will pull up my anchor and really make it sit in solid this time, or the different space and place. Okay, maybe it could be the next task that you're doing there in your workspace. Okay, birds, our role, it is the communication, and especially reinforced with the letter in the workspace. And loving communication is part of that too. So the birds, being the owls in this, is the expanded deck of the Gilded Breviary. It is the extra card that's a better, not better, it's a deeper look at the wisdom side of what you're communicating, so that what you are putting forward is almost like leaving a legacy behind, that what your words are is going to be wise and people will remember them because, oh, wow, there's an aha moment for them, or even for you. So, communication is a two-way street. You're really going to need to listen as much as you are speaking too. So, or body language or tone or any of those forms that we communicate. It is not just the words, it's our actions too. Okay. And we're going to bring that to that central card of the well, whether it's your outcome or whether it's just going to be that base. You're going to dip into that well of resources that is you throughout the day in whatever way you need to. Sometimes it'll be a bit more work than others because, how deep is your well? How much have you used those resources without replenishing or letting them replenish by that undercurrent of the stream of energy that works through our life? It can be that we've got it right up the top and only have to wheel it down a couple of notches. Or it could be that we've really tapped into it without spending that time with ourselves to replenish it. And that can be in meditation, or just sitting and daydreaming sometimes is enough. It doesn't have to be what we label as meditation. It can just be zoning out into that space that it's like a breath, but it's refilling our well. Okay. So I'm feeling by the end of the day, we will have felt, wow, we've spent our resources really well. Um, but I've also spent some time to let it refill. And by the end of the day, spend that time so that it is going to refill for you, ready for tomorrow, to give you the good sleep tonight and all that is needed in that pathway of allowing and doing and using, replenishing, resting, all of that. Okay. So that's what I'm feeling around the cards for today. So it really is a beautiful, loving space, and being able to communicate really well with each other in whatever form, whether it is your family or whether it's your workspace. So allowing that and the flexibility to lift up and move when you need to with that anchor. So thank you so much for being here and watching the replay, since I have needed to start it earlier. Thanks, Kerry Ann. Good morning for you too. I don't know that I did put yours up there to start with, or did I? That's my short memory span, and I'm allowed to. So, I'll keep moving. Thank you so much. Let others know that I have got this going at 8 o'clock in the morning and available for replay at any point in time anyway. As soon as this is ended, that I hit that button, it actually is, only a few moments, and it's there as a replay so that anyone can watch it. You can pass it on, send the link to someone. It does, there's ways of doing that. So, and certainly do ignore any messages that give you direct instruction, direct message me and blah, blah, blah for real readings and stuff, because I notice there are trolls happening again. We try to filter them out as best we can, just ignore them, because I do go back and delete, ban, report, all that stuff myself. So thank you, Judy, for that. Thank you, each and every one of you. Tomorrow morning around the 8 o'clock, that'd be wonderful to see you again. Certainly, if you need more in-depth readings, I'm available. Have a look through there on my website and my Buy Me a Coffee. That's a quick, easy way to get little short readings, but I'm certainly available for the longer, more in-depth, what you need help with in answering those questions. Okay, thank you for being here. Keep being the best you that you can be, and namaste till tomorrow. Bye for now.